All right, guys, good evening. Hope you're all doing well. Hope everyone had a terrific Christmas. Those of you watching this is a screenshot from my dad's movie. I don't think I've shown you this before. It's a nice screenshot, the way this is filmed with the camera angle and all that. Anyway, little Christmas extra, as it were, a screenshot from my dad's film, The Cross and the Stars. So for this one, this is just a friendly reminder to vote for the best Linux distribution for 2023. What you think is the best, based on your experiences and installs and all that. Not on what I say, but what you think that has been the best for you. And we are coming up to the end of this year already, believe it or not. It's just a few days left. New Year's Eve will be Sunday. And just a few days from this live stream recording. So if you haven't voted yet, down in the comments below, one comment equals one vote. Please, only one. It can be anything that you wish to comment on. It's been kind of quiet, so I will tally all the votes, what I think you guys seem to pick. And it looks like right now it's going to be FreeBSD. No, I'm just kidding. It's not going to be that at all. Just a joke, just a joke. But again, if you haven't voted, one comment equals one vote below in the comments. And we'll see what you guys have to say about all this. So I'm sure most of you will catch this late. This was an unscheduled live stream, and I did this because I realized we just have a few days left for the remaining days of this year. I enjoy still using Linux Mint, Chrome OS. I've been playing around with Zorin. Zorin looks pretty good also. Although I will say, running any operating system on a machine that originally had Windows Vista, it could only go as fast as the original horsepower of the machine that that had Windows Vista. What can I say? It's amazing that it still runs. But on that machine, it won't matter what I put on there. It's not going to run particularly fast. Not even sure I could do live streaming on it anymore. But it does work with Zorin. Like I stated before, it's surprising that I can take something like that, that's essentially a dinosaur, and still make it function with any form of Linux for that matter. So if you have an old machine lying around, check out a Linux-based system. Chrome OS Flex would probably be the lightest weight out there, but hey, Zorin seems to work, so give that a shot. All right. Let me go grab just a quick bottle of water downstairs here in the fridge in the garage. I'll be right back, then I'll see who's in the chat. Don't go away, I will be right back. All right, I'm back. I'm actually drinking some of this flavored water with these flavor crystals. It's pretty good. All right, let's mosey on to the chat here, see who's in. Mark is in the house. Good evening, Mark. And let's see here. You got a laptop. You just can't sell even $45. No one is biting on eBay. Yeah. Some things will not sell. Especially if it's an older machine. But for lightweight use, sure, why not? I was looking for stats and I haven't seen anything to see how well the Chromebooks Plus have sold. Of course, those are brand new from Google, but I haven't seen anything yet. Mom keeps buying soft drinks. Yeah, you got to watch that as a lot of sugar. That what's it called? Sugar, fructose, high fructose, something. So I try to limit the amount of soft drinks. That's why I'm drinking this flavored water without all that stuff. Have I ever tried Hint? Is that what you're writing? Hint, Hint. Is that a drink, Mark? I was trying the uh, the Gatorade powder and crystals, whatever you want to call it. It's actually pretty good. I suspect that around the holidays it might be tough to eat and drink healthy, right? G2 Gatorade, not too bad either, yes. Wonder how many people after the first of the year, after doing taxes, will think about buying a new computer or upgrading what they have. I used to do it. Upgrades, not anymore. Yeah, Mark, the local Walmart, I counted 8 different Chromebook models. 8 in the back electronics department. Very impressive, especially in a small town like this. Yeah, you know Linux has hit prime time when you can walk into a Walmart and see not one, not two, not three, but 8 different Chromebook models. I too believe that is fantastic. Of course, I see a lot of MacBooks here too with college students, but that's okay. Yeah, I haven't seen anybody else publicly at least use a Chromebook. Some of my friends know what they are, but I haven't seen it like at a coffee shop or something like that, at least not yet. I do have a friend down the road, not too far from here, that is using a new Chromebook, and she seems very happy with it. She likes the fact that it's faster and less maintenance. Yeah, Mark, having a great out-of-the-box experience matters to people. It's like I always say, you'll never get a second chance to make a good first impression. And Chromebooks out of the box, I think, make a very good impression because they're easy to run, super fast, and now the new ones will give you 10 years of guaranteed updates from Google. That is probably the Linux story of the year. New Chromebook models and 10 years of Linux support at no extra cost. I think it's excellent. All right, I'll stick around for just a little bit longer. Mark, thank you for stopping by. We will chat a little bit longer. Again, most of you will probably catch this later on. Sorry that I missed you, but I wanted to put this up there before the end of the year and see if we can pick a clear winner for the best Linux distribution for 2023. Yeah, the extended support, I think, will come as a surprise for people who buy, say, a $200 Chromebook. I can get something like that for something starting at $200. The Chromebooks Plus do have extra power, of course. Most people may not need that, but at least you have choices. Um, but yeah, it's someone who just wants to get online, do homework or whatever. Chromebooks are perfect. Yeah, Mark, there have been some votes for Linux Mint. That is certainly on my top 3 list, up there with, of course, Zorn and Chromebooks, the Chrome OS. Linux Mint, I believe, was first released, I think, back in '08, believe it or not, if I'm not mistaken. Well, it seems to me that longevity is the key when trusting something based on Linux, right? I have tried LMDE. It's not bad. I still favor the Mate edition. The original Ubuntu desktop environment, right? The GNOME 2 look. I actually need to reset and power wash one of my Chromebooks. I was messing with the experimental features, the Chrome flags, I think they're called. And I think I messed something up. I'm not sure exactly what I did. So instead of searching for what I did, I'm just going to do a power wash and reset it, and that'll be that. Shouldn't take more than, what, 30 seconds? Yeah, Mark says us Linux nerds aren't exactly normal. Well, not if you use Arch, no. But psh, just kidding. All right, I'll stick around for 5 more minutes or so. If there's anybody else watching or anybody new, especially someone new, would like to say hello, have a question, don't be shy. That's why I do these, to try to hook up with as many of you guys as possible, different times, to catch anybody in different time zones. So I'm here if you want to say hello or have a question. Don't be shy. This particular machine of mine that I'm doing this tonight on originally had Windows 7. It's still chugging along. Nothing fancy, a simple dual core maxed out with 8 gigs of RAM. Again, the fact that I'm able to do this with Linux says a lot. Yeah, Mark, I wouldn't mind having a Mac just to have it, play with it. Not that I really need it. All right, well, this looks like to be a very quiet evening, Mark. Just you and I chatting. We'll give this a few more minutes. If anybody else drops in, I'll stay on. If not, we'll wrap it up for this, what is it, Thursday evening? Yes, Thursday evening. Almost the new year. And no snow to shovel. Yay! All right, I think we'll wrap it up for tonight. Mark, thank you so much for stopping by. Wishing you the very best and safest Happy New Year. Don't know when I'll be on again. Just if you haven't already, make sure you are subscribed and click the notification bell. And again, if you haven't already, please vote for your best Linux OS for this year. We'll try to pick a winner. So once again, thank you all for another year. Thank you to all of the supporters for our community channel. Is greatly appreciated, and it does help keep this little community of ours chugging along. So thank you once again. That is all I have for this one. Be safe, have fun, and I'll catch you on the next one. Arrivederci.